Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm DeuceMS. Today we're back in Medieval Dynasty. We are gonna figure out this new farming thing. How many of these barns am I gonna need versus how many farmers I had. We're gonna keep moving buildings and probably do some more tree chopping, which has not been a consistent thing on the channel for a long time, but it's coming back. It's coming back. Also, we did get an official date for Wild West Dynasty. If you missed that, it is February 16th. Sengoku is still scheduled for Q1, Q2 of 2023. So both Dynasty games are a little ways out, so we'll have to wait on those. But until then, we have more to do here in the medieval world. Looks like our workers are already chopping stuff over this. That's good. That means I've only got 4 farmers here as of right now. I did like the idea of putting these back to back, but it would seriously encroach on the way my fields are set up right now. I think I like this. I like this setup. So what we may do is we may carve out a place right over here to put another farm down, or another barn down, I guess. Maybe right here. Maybe right here. I think one might actually fit right here. Let's see. No, not houses. Farming. Farm sheds. Yeah, it actually fits there. Okay. So let's do this then. Let's get over here on the side and see if we can make it even. I'm going to have to take down the tree. Hang on. Get the tree out of the way, and then we'll go from there. I want to get 2 barns, because I did have multiple people down here working, so I'm going to need 2 barns to make this work. Especially moving everybody down here to one place. It's definitely going to get a little more tricky. We'll have to do that. How you doing in live chat over there, Crystal and Karsten? I hope you are well. Good to see you. I didn't put out any notifications anywhere, so I don't know if anybody's going to show up today. That's okay. It's not going to change my plan for the day. I still have things to do. Let's put that away. Let's get this. Put that. Get that one out. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Buildings, farming, farm shed. Yes. I'm going to turn it like that. I'm going to line it up. Somewhat like that. Actually, you know what? Instead of having it straight, I think having it angled right here would look even better. Boom. I kind of like that, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Joe, how's it going? Good to see you. You haven't seen the farm shed yet? Yeah, this was I think it's on the public staging build. I don't know if it's pushed out to consoles and everything yet. I doubt it is. This may be on the public experimental branch. So it's not quite out, I don't think, just yet. I'll look and see if I can find some more information on that and leave a comment down below the video later once I figure it out. But I think this is on the experimental branch on Steam. So, and if you click on the game, it tells you how to do all that, how to put yourself into the experimental, if you choose to, of course. There we go. Another farm building done. Okay, so I should still have people that don't have jobs. Let's go over here. Hello? There we go. Professions. Let's go up now. I should have people that don't have jobs still. How's everybody unhappy? Oh, because their buildings are breaking down a bit. That's okay. We're going to end up getting rid of a lot of these people anyway. Yeah, so here we go. A 9, 10, 9, 8 farming right here. Oh my goodness. How many farmers did I lose here? Oh, I lost a lot because I have some at the other village too. All right, so these are up there. All right, these 4 should be down here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, all 4 of these people are down here. All right, so we need Gertruda Racemiar. I don't know how to pronounce that different than Racemiar. And Awana. Okay, let's go. Open details, assign workplace, and we're going to find the farm, or what's it called? A farm shed. There we go. And assign worker. Okay, we'll go back up to this group here, Gertruda. We'll do the same for you. Farm shed, assign worker. Okay, we'll go back up again, scrolling up and down. Racemir, assign empty slot. And we'll go farm shed, yes, and then empty worker. And then we'll go back up one more time, and we will find Havana and farm shed. Okay. Now, I think that pretty much takes care of our fields here. I'll have 8 workers out here. I am going to need some tools for them, so what we're going to do is we're going to head over, and I don't think the barns stack on inventory. So, let's run back over to, there's going to be a lot of running back and forth today. Let's run back over here, and we'll take out whatever's in here that we don't need, and then we'll come back to it in a minute. But yeah, I think this is only the update that's coming. I don't think it's public right now. I think it's coming. So soon enough, maybe. Soon enough, maybe you'll have the ability to play with the farm sheds instead of the barn. So basically, what it does is your barn workers. You can only fit 6 in the barn now, and your barn workers basically do all the threshing and all that kind of stuff. They don't work the fields anymore. They separated the farm shed from the barn. So the barn does all of the threshing and grinding and all that sort of stuff, and then your barn workers, or your farm shed workers, are the ones that tend the fields. So, yeah, you'll have to switch over at some point. Oh, hey, let's try. Here's anything for us? Oh, I see a bow. I'll take that. A little bit of cash there. We got over here. We got leather. Copper knife, more leather, some cotton or something. What was that? Fur? Yeah, cotton. There's no cotton in this game. Not yet, anyway. Couple hundred more years. Bronze arrows. I'll take them too. Anything else under there? See anything else? I don't think. Okay. Off we go then. But yeah, I think soon enough it'll probably be public branch, because normally it's about a week to 2 weeks. And this popped up last Monday. I did not get a big chance to cover it last Monday because we had severe weather coming through. They closed the school early, so I had to leave and go get the kids. It was a very short stream last Monday. This past week was pretty hectic. We had, Thanksgiving the week before, so the last couple of weeks has been kind of hectic. My schedule's been weird and way off and everything else, but I think we're back on schedule starting this week, so... hopefully, anyway. On yours, which is the test, the barn still has all 8 workers. Well, how in the world did I get into... So this is the public... Hang on, I'll read you what it is real quick. That way you can see where I'm at here. All right, so the public stage updated to 1.5.0.3. So this is version 1.5.0.3 public stage. Trying to copy this. It's trying to click. It won't let me. Come on, let me highlight this and just copy it over. The public stage is being updated. Check out the... oh, there's snowball fights too, guys, by the way. You can craft snowballs in the wintertime. I don't think I mentioned that last week. Also, aim assist for controllers, which I think is a pretty big deal. Yeah, medieval staging. So this is the staging branch, not the test build. This is like the pre-test build or something, I guess. I don't know how that works, but like the pre-test build. So this is the staging, the public staging. Oh, yours isn't the test. Oh, isn't the test. Okay, I read is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so this is the the public staging branch. So I'm guessing they stopped calling it the test branch at some point. I don't know when, but look at all this stuff, man. I love the way that this is damaged. This is not supposed to look like that. That's damaged. And it's got the big hole in the side. The tears look fantastic. I feel like they did something with the graphics at some point. The graphics drivers are updated or something, but it looks really, really good. Like look through there at all the tears and stuff. It looks really nice. Really nice. All right, let's go over here to the barns and see what's going on. Catherine, how's it going? Welcome. You are dirty. Yes, I'm aware. I've been running around in the fields and whatnot. Does that stone look like it has some moss growing on it? Like aging? Or is it just me? Is it just my computer messing up? Looks like it's got some aging, right? Like in or out of the shadows, it looks like that. That's kind of crazy. Did I miss that in the update too? I think I might have. Yeah, I think I might have. I think that's because this one doesn't. This was one of the newer ones. This was one of the first ones we built though, and it kind of looks like it has some aging on it, some moss growing on it or something. Look at that. That's one of the first ones we built right here. That's pretty wild. I think I missed that somewhere. Steven, how's it going? Welcome. Good to see you. All right, I think this is the barn right here where we had people actually working. Whoa, that was weird. Okay. Yeah, so barn worker. Yeah, so we'll let her keep going for now. We're gonna move these barns down there though. Let's see what we have in here. Nothing. Okay, cool. That means we can tear this one down and we can move it. We'll have to figure out what house she's in. So I want to get my farmers moved first, which means I'm probably gonna need another. Oh my goodness. There's so many different seeds in here. Okay. Flax, we got oats, we got onion seed, we got poppy seed, we got rye, we got wheat. We're gonna go ahead and tear this one down. And we'll move down to the other end. I've still got people that need jobs, so I'm gonna have to build another barn, what's it called? Farm shed, that's what it is, farm shed. I'm going to build another farm shed down on the other side down there to put these three doing something. And I have a lot of fields, so having, they're all smaller fields though, and having that many people I think is probably the best way to go. We'll go ahead and get rid of her job as well. Nothing in here to hold us up at the moment, so I know she's probably going to be mad, but that's what we got to do for the moment. And then we'll build, no, just destroy that, there we go. We'll build the, what did I just destroy? I don't even know what that was. We'll build the barn back down there. We're only going to build one, and one barn is all we're going to need. We're not going to need multiples, I don't think. I never did build a road out that way, did I? Weird. Okay. All right. There's going to be a lot of back and forth. So, a lot of back and forth. I need to see who's working in the mill here and go ahead and swap them down there. Dragomira is working in here, and Gundolf is the apprentice. So, I like being able to have people as an apprentice. That's kind of neat. That way you can start working their skills up. As they get older, and they can start learning a trade, which is important, not only in the game, but in real life. Learning a trade is important. We're not all mathematicians. Some of us do physical labor. Some of us play video games. So some of us just make people's day better, and that's what we're good at. Freckles, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, I hope everybody had a great weekend. It's Monday, by the way, Medieval Monday, coming back until Wild West Dynasty comes around, and we may keep Medieval Monday for a little while, since it's not going to interfere with Wild West Wednesday. It's already dubbed Wild West Wednesday. We might as well. Not going to interfere with that, so we may keep Medieval Monday around for a little while longer. We'll see what we got going on. We may start a whole new playthrough. I don't know. Some of us work while watching YouTube videos and streamers. Yeah, exactly. That's my point. Is we all have different paths in life. Some of us are better at some things. Some of us are not. It doesn't mean you're bad at anything. It just means some people are better than you at something. Some people are worse than you at something. It doesn't make it different. I mean, it doesn't make it bad. It just makes it different. Yeah, I'll take all this stuff. Fur capulette, thick leather gloves. Yeah, I like it. Oh, that's the barrel. Oh my God, stop hitting the wrong button. The sack, take some apple wine. Yes, salted fish meat, salted meat. I feel like the guys here were just here not long ago, it feels like. Iron axe, you got that right. I'll take that for sure. Some firewood's always good. And again, once we get everything moved, we're probably going to, some iron arrows, heck yeah. We're probably gonna leave the storage. Ooh, nice recurve bow. We'll probably leave the storage building up there. And the food storage and whatnot, because this moose just chilling over here watching me raid this village. Or raid this campsite. I see you over there, man. Don't mess with me. I won't mess with you. I mean, he's just hanging out. More flax, that's good. Some flax stalk, I'll take that too. Stick. And a simple torch and another barrel. Oh, some apple tree seedlings. That's really good. Those things are expensive. Those things are bad expensive. No, I don't want that. I want the simple torch. Take that too. All right, that should be it. Off we go. Where'd that moose go? Well, I guess we did startle him at some point. He took off. All right, off we go. We do have our little merchant community set up right here. And we're going to leave this little merchant community, I think. I don't see it as a bad thing by any means. So we'll leave a little merchant community up here. Hopefully we can get some more stuff sold at some point. That would be good. I think maybe we found out what happened to the bandits, actually. The moose ran them off. Probably what happened, if I had to guess. The moose ran them off. The moose running everybody off. But yeah, I think we have a real good opportunity to make this work down here really, really nicely with a very small community. So I'm gonna try to do this as best that I can, which is, you know, for me, it's not gonna be great, but I think we can make it work. I don't know why they keep splitting off from each other. Very strange. Get some grub in us there. It is about midday. It's time to eat. Actually, it's later than midday. It's late afternoon now, or afternoon. And we're still going through the years, and I still have to get another wife because I'm now playing as my heir. If you guys didn't know, I may go actually go back and start season 5 when I switch to the heir, because that would make sense. I think. You should try a playthrough of just the wife and kids. I mean, that might actually be fun too, yeah. Not make it stupid difficult or extremely hard or anything like that, which we could do, but I don't know if that's necessary. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's a necessary thing. Once this field is empty too, we're going to do it just like this. Because I'm probably going to end up taking some of these and making it different crops. We're going to have different crops finally. We'll do different stuff down here. And basically, this little village here is working all this stuff down here. So, like, just the farm workers, basically. There's seven people working on these fields, and they're all living in these houses right here, which is kind of crazy. I need to see if there's anybody actually working in the kitchen. Oh, there is. What you doing over there, Pamir? Pamir, what you doing? We could assign another... I need to go break down all my windmills. I don't know which windmill is which anymore. Alright, nobody's working in this one. That's fine. And again, we're going to have to reset up production, but we're going to focus mainly on farming, I think. Farming and just tool production, I think, is probably our big goal here, but I do need to run back to the house now. Dang it. What did I just tear down? The barns? I need to put a barn in here somewhere. So I think what I'm going to do probably is extend this out. Because I want to leave... I kind of want to put my barn over here. We may take down this this fence here. We'll take this down for right now, completely. And I am getting some planks back, so that's good. Oh, also, guys, there's a lot of new stuff in this update, too. I probably should mention that. I've got a little setup going that I'm going to record a lot of this new stuff you can do. But in the decorative stuff, you can see we got containers. We got wicker baskets, we got bundles, we got sacks, we got barrels, and we have chests. And yes, you can actually place down a usable chest that you can put things in now, which is very cool. Also, we got some new gates. We got plank gate. And you can see kind of the outline there, how the top looks kind of decorative. If we can, you see how the top looks kind of decorative and it's nicer than the other one. And then we have a plank gate, a plank fence as well. So, well, which it's the same as it's basically the same as the gate. I'll probably be putting some of those up for fencing. I think it'd look pretty good. Kind of enclose the village itself and not so much the fields and whatnot. Does it make sense that having a donkey or a horse at the end of the game? If you have money, you should be able to. I mean, I think you should be able to have both. Yeah, I don't see a problem with that. Your barn doesn't need to be close to your fields anymore. These do. So I'm playing on the public test branch update, or whatever it's called, the public staging update. So this is your new barn, the farm shed. This is where your actual field workers are going to work now, and it shows all your durability for all your stuff that's in there. But this is where your people are going to work. So it's no longer the barn; it's the farm shed, I think. Oh, we can hire Baltimore to work in here. The rest of the youngsters are up top there. This youngster's down here. Willibor, though, he's down here. We can put him in here working. Do that. Sound worker. Nice. We got one apprentice there, and there's one more I can put over here. But yeah, you want to keep these. My barn worker is still going to be close, but they're going to be on the other side over there. But yeah, these right here, you're going to want to keep close to your fields for sure. Let's see, assign apprentice. Yeah, we can do this. Where are you at? Oh, you're actually... Wait, you live up there? No, I don't want to put you... I don't want you to be up there. Whoops. I don't know who I just hired to put in there, but let me go back to this. Living up there too. That's okay. Well, you guys are gonna get... You guys may get fired. I don't know. You guys may get banished from the village. I'm not sure yet how this is gonna work out. But yeah, so what I want to do basically is I want to start swapping some of these fields over to cabbage. So this is field 34, field 35, field 36, and field 37. We're going to swap those to cabbage, I think. Let's go take care of some field management real quick. The 34, actually that's flax, and I kind of want to keep the flax. We need all the flax we can get. Let's go over here and see what these are. These haven't been planted, I don't think. This is field 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, let's go through here then. 17, 18, 19, and 20. We're going to custom name. Yep, we're going to custom name this. Cabbage. That's wrong. Cabbage. Is it C-A-B-A-G-E? Is that right? We're going to go with that. 17, 18, 19, and 20. And 20. Rye cabbage. No, just cabbage. Oh, it's 2 Bs. That's right. I knew it looked weird. I was like, man, that looks so strange. All right, let's find these again now because I've messed everything up. It's 2 Bs. I was like, man, that does not look right. What am I missing here? I don't spell words, guys. I really don't. I don't spell anything anymore. School is not something I've used since I left school. Don't be like me. Learn things and keep it. Learn things and keep it. It's 2 Bs. Oh, in your last video, you're asking how people had to be an apprentice. It's 14. Yep, thank you. I did not know that. I just know that when you clicked on the apprentice, it shows you the list of people that are available. But that may be just in this update. I don't know if it shows you that in the other update or not. I have no idea since I'm playing on the public test build. I didn't even use school while I was in school. That's very true, yeah. All right, so we need to go in here and tell this field 17 now. We want to open details. And we want to add categories. We want to take away this. We want to clear. I hate that you have to do this. You have to like double click on things and do weird stuff. And then we want to go cabbage. It's just so strange how this works, I think. Change plant type. Yes. Okay, so we're good. Change player, stop field addition. Okay. Return. Field has been changed. You want to keep it changed? Yes. Okay, it's just really strange how this works. Like it's... No, not that one. Open details. Yes. Okay. Change plant type. Go. You have to clear, and then you change plant type again, and then you got to go down here and click, and then you got to do this, and then you do that, and then you hit escape, and then you hit escape again. It's kind of complicated. I mean, it's not really complicated, I guess. It just feels like there's way too many button clicks for this. It shouldn't be this difficult. Maybe it's just me being picky. probably the case. Boom. Okay, change plant type, cabbage. Boom. Okay. And it's just been a while since I've done this, and I've got so many fields down here too. I really do. All right, so all these right here should be cabbage. With 2 Bs. Because I'm not a smart one. Okay, so we got that. The windmill's got somebody working in it. We got two farm sheds. Boom, farm shed. And we got another one right up there. The question is where we're going to put our orchards at, I guess. That's going to be the thing. What's up, Battery? How's it going, buddy? So I do need to... I don't really have to clear this stuff out. I can clear this later. I do need to cut down a tree, though. Probably, because I don't think my barn's going to fit right there. And I do want to put a tier 3... Oh, it will. Look at there. Okay, so let's come straight off the road. Ooh, right there. Oh, no, that's way too close to the edge of the field, isn't it? These fields are slightly off. You know what? It's okay. We're going to leave it. We're going to leave it just like that. All right, let's build this barn. So last night you got to see the second best basketball player of all time play? Steph Curry? I mean, we all know Larry Bird is the best basketball player of all time. But... Oh, LeBron. I mean, statistically, maybe, but I'm just poking fun. I'm just poking at LeBron's players. All I'm doing. I mean, LeBron fans. This, I just don't get. The fields totally annoy me. They are kind of confusing, especially when you do what I did. I mean, you see what I've got here, right? I've got one big field. It's a 16 by 16, which is the biggest one. And technically, this over here is a 16 by 16, but I've got it split up into 4 by 4s. So that it's easily manageable by all of the people that are working the fields. Because if you don't do that, then you end up with this right here, a half a field planted because you got too much going on. Which is why I need 3 more field workers. I'm going to end up with more field workers than anything else because of that. But I like having a bunch of stuff so we can make ales and we can do all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, maybe I should do a video on managing fields. I don't know. Once I get done with this, going over this update, I'll probably do that. And I'm still working on a special video for Dinkum that's going to be really long. It looks like so. It's taken a very long time to put together and edit. It has taken me quite a while. I've been working on it for 2 weeks straight, in kind of my off time. Some of the days I didn't stream or I had other stuff to do. In that time I would have normally been streaming. I took about an hour and did some editing and worked on that video too. So it's going to take a little while, but it's coming. I promise. All the folks that like Pixel Deuce plays, and if you're watching Dinkum over there on that channel, the video is coming. I promise. Coming. My son, who I took with me, argues that LeBron is the best. My son's an idiot. I don't think so. I mean, statistically, he is. But I mean, MJ is still number 1 for me, and Larry Bird is number 2. So, that's just my thoughts on it. But I haven't kept up with basketball in the last 15 years, so I don't know. As far as personalities go, I like Steph Curry, but that's just because I like watching him on Holy Moly. It's a totally different deal. Hopefully they get these fields finished. Maybe so. You got to see him play baseball live. Now that's something. Yeah, getting to see Michael Jordan play baseball would have been fantastic. I am enjoying the game again. Yeah, I am. There's a lot. Oh wait a minute, these can be collected. I didn't think about that. Go ahead and take these. We'll put them in the food storage, which we don't have built yet, which we'll need down here. And again, we're going to be doing away with a lot of houses. We're kicking a lot of people out. It would probably be easier just to start over, honestly, than trying to do all this. This is a pain in the butt right here. I'm just going to tell you. I want to get rid of some of these. Not all of them, though. Just the ones that are kind of outliers here. Yeah. Leave those right there. I like that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We'll keep that. All right, let's turn all that off and let's go to bed in somebody else's house and see where we wake up. Well, the beds are full in this one. What about this one? Oh, this is a workshop. What about this house? The bed's full in this one? No. Okay. I'm just trying to find a house I go to sleep in. Man, it is really, really foggy out, huh? Okay. Where were we? I need to move my barn worker down here, so I need to figure out what house they are living in. And I think it was... I don't remember her name now. Barn. Go over here. Barn worker. Barn number 3. People. Profession. It's going to be somebody that doesn't have a job at the moment. That was good level in farming. No, it was crafting. Sorry. Dang. Nabor is 9 years old and has the best score you can have in diplomacy. That's really good. Wow, okay. Let's see. Level 9 in farming. The barn worker needs crafting now, though. So you got to be careful when you're putting these back. I think it was... wasn't Dagamaro, was it? I don't think so. This is odd. Yeah, look at all the farmers I have. I have so many farmers. Some of these people may be changing professions. Just gonna throw that out there. They may be changing professions. So. Stall holders. Yeah, I've got as many farmers as I do stall holders. That's bad. But I plan on eliminating one of these big fields, and it'll probably be the one that's one solid field the crops are growing in right now. And we're going to add some orchard trees back in there so that our farm reaches all those. Hopefully, that's the idea anyway. Hopefully, anyway. Gabriel with 29 months of membership support here on the channel. Thank you so much, buddy, for keeping me doing what I'm doing. Without members and the support from Super Chats and subscribers over on Twitch, I would not be able to keep doing this. Oh, also Patreon members as well. Thank you guys that are still subscribed to Patreon. I know I haven't put any extra content out for anybody as of late, but I appreciate you guys nonetheless, and know that you're the only reason I'm still making videos, because financially I couldn't do this without you. So I would still make videos, but not full time. It would be hit or miss when they would come out. I'd have to go get a job. So I appreciate you. I do. I really do. More than any video could ever say, I appreciate you guys. Also, we had a few re-up over the weekend and Friday as well. AO Mike, Sid, Derek, Morrow, Humanist Swede, Eric. Thank you all for re-upping those memberships. Much appreciated. Who is it? Was it Degmara? Was that who it was? I thought it was Dragomira that needed a job. I guess not. I thought it was that. Throw some hearts and plungers. Yeah, there you go. Throw some hearts and plungers and TP and check out. Thank you, Gabe. Much appreciated, buddy. I thought it was Dagamira or Dragomira, whoever it was. I guess not, though. Huh. And it says barn worker, but I don't have any. Somebody said barn worker, but I don't have any barns at the moment. Blacksmith, builder, beekeeper. That's going to change too. We're going to focus more on beekeeping soon enough. We'll probably be down to one smithy, and I'll just smelt everything, and then put it back in the community chest there. Two people the same level in the same field and skill married to make the skill better. I don't think so, Catherine. I don't think so. As a matter of fact, they can only do one task on a field at a time, so you can't have two people plowing up the same field, which is why I broke mine down into 4x4 fields, so that I can have, if I had 12 people working in 12 of those 4x4 fields, they would all be plowing at the same time and get more ground covered at once. And I think that's the only reason I can do this big stuff, which a lot of people say I don't have any issue finishing, four or five of the 16x16 fields in a season, but I'm playing on 2-day seasons, so it goes by a little quicker. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who this was. I mean, she's got a good farming level, but so does Preswuj? I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know how to pronounce it at all. So does this guy. He's got a good farming level, but they both live up top there. Let me open the details for her. Yes, she's got 2 kids, 15 and 16, animal breeder. Apprentice animal breeder up top. So we'll have to. Oh, okay. Both of these people were farmers. All right, so good. I can bring both these people down and have one more barn. But where do I put it? Do I put it on this side or do I put it down here? What do you guys think? Should I put the other farm shed opposite corner of that one? Or should I put it across from it up top? You guys let me know. I'll take whatever chat says here. So I've got one farm shed over there with people working the fields. I got one right in the middle. Should I put the other one down here on this corner opposite that one? Or put it over here across from that one? So opposite or across? You guys let me know in the comments. I'll take whatever you guys say here. I'll run with that. Yeah, I don't think the skill level matters as much as if you only have a couple of farmers to start with, having them married is a really good way to keep your crops moving, because if the woman gets pregnant, she's out of work for 2 years, so you won't have to try to rearrange, get somebody in there, and then do that kind of stuff. You know, the husband will keep working, so you know you have one person working all the time, and that's the way. Somebody mentioned that to me in the comments one time. I don't know, around episode 20 of season 4 probably. So I started doing that with all my buildings. I started putting people in, you know, that are married in the same thing. That way it was always the same. So, so somebody was always in there working it, and have 2 females in there, 2 women in there that were going to get pregnant and have kids or whatever and be out of work. Then they have to find somebody to take the place and that kind of stuff. So trying to balance that with the workload. I usually just put married couples in buildings. It just works easier. So opposite, huh? Everybody's saying opposite? Okay. All right, so if we're going to do opposite, then we need to come down right here with a road next to the field. And we'll put it on this road here. All the way. Go. All the way down, so we'll just put it opposite that one, and we'll kind of turn it at an angle too, because we did the other one. Something like that. They're kind of facing each other there, I guess. Hang on. Gotta do this too. Gotta have a little bit of a road out front here. Yeah. Alright, let's build it. You totally understand the headache of moving everybody around? Had to move 128 people in 97 buildings. Oh, that's painful. That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. I don't know how many people and how many buildings I'm moving. I didn't even look. And again, a lot of those people are not going to be here anymore because they're doing a lot of jobs that I'm not going to need. So, which I mean, I'm going to keep the buildings, but I have like double buildings, duplicate buildings of a lot of stuff going on top there. So, oh, also, did I get rid of my apples, pears? Oh my goodness, yeah, I need to put all this stuff up before it goes bad. I need to build the food storage is the next thing I'm building down here. I'm going to need that next anyway. All right, so there's this. Then we're going to need to build a house for this family. And then we can move the animal sheds later. I think I'm going to do the animal sheds probably right along this area over here. And we'll do the same thing we did over there. We'll make one big pen for all the animals, I think. Oh, we're gonna do. All right, we need to build another house. But I need to build another one of these basic shops up here. So we got the herbalist hut. We got the woodcutters. Then we have, what is this here? The workshop. Workshop. Okay, workshop number 3. So we can put a house here, or we could go to this side and we can put down another building first and then put a house in. But I think I'm going to put a house over here first. And she needs, no, she needs 2. And block by objects. All right, we're going to take down some trees real quick. I figured we would end up having to do this. I cut out just enough to see what it looked like first. I want to leave as many of these as I can, but these are really close here. So we'll take these down. I almost got knocked out. I thought that tree had already fallen over. And it could have killed me, I guess. That would have been bad. That would have been very bad. I've seen what happens when you get hit by a tree. You know, it's funny, too, because I never really thought about that element. I just wanted tree felling sounds at some point, and we got those, and that was really good. I never thought about the idea of having trees falling on you, even though I've played Valheim. I know it happens. All right, we're going to leave that one. There was one back here I said I was going to cut down. Did I get it already? I think I did. Oh, I forgot I put a kitchen back here. Nice. Oh, this is Smithy back here. That's right. Yeah, we'll leave that tree, too. Smithy back here. A road there, that works. Yeah, I forgot we put that smithy there. All right, that should be good. Let's get rid of these stumps. Missed. Completely missed. Okay, now let's get a house put down. And I think I'm built. What is... Let's hold this one off here. Is it still this tree right here? Maybe it's both these trees. Let's go and get rid. I was gonna leave it, but let's go and get rid of both of them, I guess. Oh yes, dude, I meant to do that. I had a lot going on this weekend though, so I didn't even touch the computer until about midnight last night for about 30 minutes, and I went to bed. Maybe not even midnight, probably about 11:30. But yeah, I will definitely do that this week. I'll try to get that knocked out in the morning, probably. Yeah, I'll try to get that knocked out. I forgot about it. Yeah, and this Friday is the farm tours on the community farm. So if you guys are into farm sim, this Friday I'm going to be doing the farm tours. We're going to go around and check everybody's place out and see what they got going on. So if there's something you want to decorate, I'll try to get that mod in. Maybe even try to get it in tonight. Well, I thought you were a stump. Bedgust. You almost got taken out. Oh, look at him. They're playing with his rattle. That's pretty cool. They added new animations. That's kind of neat. He's playing with his rattle. You almost got dug up, kid. Maybe he was what was in the way. Bedgust, I'm gonna need you to move, buddy. You to move. Ah, there we go. That works. Finally, let me find the road. Actually, if I do this, it's probably easier. On the road. Close as we can that way. Also want it to be in line with the design I got here. Something like that. That is pretty close, actually, to this building. I didn't realize it was that close. There we go. Dude, that Alpha Croco was something else in Dinkum, man. You like the sitting area? I do too. Yeah, I like it somewhat. And you're right though. I would love to put like a little roof over this. And again, I said from the beginning, the one thing this game I wish this game had was free building and not just, you know, prefab stuff. Of course, that would make the game a lot more difficult probably to program, but it would be so much cooler if we could free build. Turn that one there. We'll do this as a solid wall. We'll make this a doorway. Free building in this game would be phenomenal, but it's not. So we do what we can do with what we got. You know what I'm going to do? Actually, I'm going to make this a window. I'm going to make this a wall. Stone wall, stone window. I'm going to make this a wall. I'm going to make this a window. I'm going to make this a wall. I know it seems kind of weird the way this is just laid out, but I wanted to be able to look out and see the water from here. It's not my house by any means, but and I also wanted some view of the outside too. So there we go though. Let's make that stone. We'll make this the big roof. We're probably going to do some more cutting at some point to get some more of these planks together. All right, let's get the roof done first. I don't know, we got 344. We do have a lot of buildings to take down as well, so maybe we'll get that at some point too. Yeah, it's not a, what's it called? A gazebo? Like a gazebo style roof? That would be awesome. That would be great, actually. Yeah, Gabe, I think that's the one thing we're missing is all those decoration packages. For sure. Now that we have a map that you can actually put things down on, so. Or a larger choice of selection. Yeah, that would be good too. Like anything to give more creativity, which you can get pretty creative. I don't know if you guys have watched, you probably have. A lot of, so part of the analytics we get on the back end is we get to see what creators we kind of share in common with people. And I know a lot of people have watched Nas play, Hectic Nasari, that watch my channel as well, which makes sense because he's big into Medieval Dynasty. But he's done some builds where he uses like fencing and then just individual planks to make a roof, that kind of stuff. And it's pretty incredible what you can do in this game. And a lot of people have done some really cool builds. I'm not that creative. I always see what's in the game and I just use it there. I don't really think outside the box a lot. The bridge idea was kind of a, I wonder if we could build a bridge because we had talked about it a few episodes and I was like, I'm just going to give it a go. And then it kind of happened. But yeah, NAS has done some really cool builds. Well, I mean, I say that, but I mean, I did try to come up with the watchtower things with the windmills, you know. I mean, that's that, I guess, but I don't remember seeing it before I did it, but somebody else had probably already done it before I did, so I didn't see it, I didn't know about it, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen. And if I intentionally took somebody else's idea, I would definitely give them credit for it, so. But yeah, a larger selection of buildings would be good, but trying to stay periodically correct for the time period they're shooting for, which is around 1000 AD, I think. Or whatever it's called now, I don't know. But I think that some kind of gazebo build would be really good too, instead of just the tavern. Having some kind of like hexagonal roof idea, you know, would be good for the game. Then you can make a proper little sitting area, even one with the like a hole in the center for the fire, for the smoke, you know, like something like that would be good too. And I think I've been upgrading these as I go too, so let's go ahead and get that done. I mean, honestly, I thought after release, everything they released after that would be like a paid DLC kind of deal. I'm honestly pretty excited that a lot of this content they've added, it probably should have been in the full release anyway. Let's be honest. But I'm really surprised they didn't add it as DLC. I'm glad they didn't though, because it gives more people a chance to play with more things. So, you know, I think it could be. I mean, I think the main thing that I got bored with is it's one map. Like once you've played and ran around the map and done all the things, that's it. You know, there's no like reload on a different map kind of deal. None of that. It's just one map and that's it. Terrain's the same every time. There's no added difficulty to it. You know, I mean, you can change the settings and stuff and do all that, but the one map thing was the thing that always got me. It's like there's only one map you can play on the entire time. And to me, that's always been like, that and the free building have been the two biggest downfalls for me. But otherwise, I think they've done a fantastic job, honestly. All right, there we go. This house is built. Now, let's bring down our other farmers. Let's find them. Yeah, you, simple house. We're going to move you down here. Nope, that's 04 up there. I need 04 down here. Yes, that one. Accept. Okay. Then we're going to assign you to a workplace, and we're going to put you on farm shed number 3. And I think I can rename these, and if I can, I'm going to name them like northeast, southwest, center, you know, farm shed, whatever. I don't know that I can do that. I'm going to try at some point. Open details, assign workplace, farm shed number 3, field worker, yes, okay. And then you're still an animal breeder, which is fine. You're going to be able to work next year, which would be fun. because you have a 5 in farming as well. So Blizzbor will also be working on the farm once all that's settled. Okay, so now I need a barn worker, and I need to move animal sheds and stuff down here too. Actually, you know what? I got 2 more farmers somewhere, don't I? Wrong button. I always do that. Got 2 more farmers somewhere. Yeah, right here. These 2. Wait, how come you 2... I bet they were the barn workers. I bet that's what that was. Let me see what their... Sully Ghost is the blacksmith. Gundalf is the miller. Working in the mill. Wait, what is the miller? Do we have a mill? Did I miss something here? Kitchen, smithy, workshop. Is it the workshop? What is a miller? Oh, the windmill. The windmill. That's right. Yeah, he's at the windmill. All right, let me run back over to the village. I know I tell you, just a lot of back and forth today. Let me run back over there, and we will take out some of. Oh no, I need to build this thing. I need to build the food thing. I need to build the food thing real quick. Where do we want to build it, though? This is the house, right? Right next to, yeah, this is the tavern house. This is the married couple working in the tavern. We got houses there. We got houses here. The food could probably, I really like the way this worked out too. Putting the stone around the well. I like the way that looks. We could put the food storage right here, maybe. Let's try this. Services, extraction, farming, storages. Here we go. Food storage number 3 is pretty large, I think, but I think it'll fit here. Could put it right there. I could also put it right here behind it, though. Something like that. See what it looks like if I turn it this way. Could put it here. I don't know. What do you guys think? Next to the well or behind the tavern? Next to the well or behind the tavern? You guys let me know. Again, I'll go with whatever chat says. Well or tavern? And I'll go with whatever you guys decide. Crystal says the whale. Yeah, I'm curious here because I like either place. So for me, it doesn't really matter where I put it. Either next to the whale on the end of the tavern or behind the tavern so the tavern stays open. It doesn't really matter to me. It doesn't matter to me either way. I wasn't paying attention, so whale. Okay. We got 2 for the well. Tavern. So we got 2 for the well, 1 for the tavern. So I'll take 2 more votes. And whichever wins, wins. So if you want to chime in, now would be a good time to do so. Well or tavern? All right, so that's 3 for the well. That's the majority. Because even if I get 1 more vote, yeah, it's the well. Okay, cool. Cool. Again, I don't mind either place here. I'm good with both. The only problem is how close can I get it to each? Get it pretty close to the tavern. Close I go to the well, though. All right, boom, right there. All right, so we're going to butt it up against the tavern, basically. We're just going to butt it up against the tavern, basically. We'll see what it looks like when I get it built. And again, we're going to leave the other food storage up there because it just adds to the weight that we can have in there. Or the amount of slots, whatever. Also, the ability to put down more chests now is a pretty big deal. It's a pretty big deal. I don't know if it works for the food, because the food storage keeps your food better longer, basically. I don't know if it works that way, but I'm happy to have more food storage for sure. Looks like you got the best of both places. The idea, though, was to keep it... so it keeps this open anyway, but to keep the end open more, put it up against this wall, basically, was what I was thinking. But it's still bigger than what that would have been anyway, so... That is pretty close, isn't it? That's really nice, though. I like the way that worked out. But yeah, I don't mind it being right next to the well at all. And it still leaves this open looking out that way, which is... I think this is a more impressive view than just looking out toward the woods. So I like having this open while you're setting. I mean, think about it. You go up and you know, you have a seat. You're looking out. You know? Like, it's just nice. Just nice. Alright, get up. Let's go. Back to doing what we was doing. Are those chests shared storage? I do not know. I don't think they are. We're going to build 2 and find out, though. I doubt they are. They're probably just storage spaces, and they're supposed to be decoration, but also they're containers as well. So I don't think they're shared storage, though. I think they're independent, Freckles. I haven't played with them yet. I was going to do a whole video on that part, the actual updated part of it, all the new stuff. I've kind of got it laid out already in a video. But we can still find out here, and I can still do the independent video as well. It's not a big deal to do both. So we'll check it out in just a minute and see. Because I'm kind of curious now, too. I started talking about it. I was like, wait a minute. Does it work for food storage if I put it in the building? Does it attach to the food storage building? I don't know. So I don't mind figuring it out now, though. And I'll just do an independent video on it later. A lot of people skip through videos when they watch back really long videos. And when I say really long, I mean like 2-hour live streams. People will skip through videos, so they may miss this part. You know, doing a focused video and then sectioning it off to different new things. It's probably not such a bad idea. I'd have to figure this out anyway for the video, so I might as well go ahead and do it. Why not do it live? We can all figure it out together. Okay, and eventually, yeah, we can upgrade all this to limestone, but I think some of it I just want to leave stone, but I think it does better if you upgrade it to limestone, so we may go ahead and do that too. I'm not against it. Oh, I do have some daub too. Where did I get all this daub from? Oh, I bet I got it out of one of the barns. Because I ran out of daub in the last one, I think. I probably got it out of one of the barns. Sorry. I'm glad we got it, though. I've probably got enough clay and stuff. I could probably go grab and make some more daub, to be honest. I don't know if you guys can hear that if you're wearing headphones. You hear the echo. That was in the last update, too. It's really, really good. Again, a lot of this... I'm criticizing the game because it came out for release over a year ago. All this stuff should have been in that full release. But there was a lot of stuff that went on the year before that kind of shut everything down. So, you know, I can see where they did what they could and got it out, and then, you know, playing catch up over the next year. So. Crazy the sound differences. Sounds good. All right, let's see. Food. We know this is shared, right? So if I build a chest, can I put it in here? Oh, it sits in the ground. They still haven't made it so you can put stuff in the buildings. Okay, so if I do it here, though. I put an apple in here. I don't want to put all the apples. I just want to put one apple. One apple in there. Does it attach to this? There's 226 apples. 225 now. No. Okay, if I build another chest, does it connect to it, though? No, it does not. It does not connect to anything. It's just there. So technically this is decoration. We're going to remove that. I'm going to put down I want a barrel out front here. This does make a whole lot of difference, though, for what you can do to decorate and also use it as a container. It's still a container. Oh, I need linen thread. Okay, we'll put a sack out here then. Yeah, it does do a lot for your village decoration, which I like. I'm pleased with that part. I'm very pleased with that part of it. That's new. That's really new. That's pretty cool. They make sounds when you run into them. That's pretty funny. I'm gonna block my sign right here. That's okay though. I can still get to it. I like having the lights and stuff around, especially around the important places like that. The tavern's got lights in it, so we don't have to worry about that part. But having one outside each house may not be something. I may put it between the houses and go around that way, just to have like street light kind of thing, you know. Yeah, it's just extra storage, which is kind of neat because these do the same, right? The bags, the sacks, whatever. Anything that says container, you can put stuff in. So like a wicker basket, right? Put that over here. We can put stuff in the wicker basket too. So you can have extra storage sitting everywhere. You just have to run manually over to it, probably. So. By each town, unless yeah, exactly, Crystal. You put those, well, because you can only build so close to town. You could build your little place close to town and put one in there, probably. But that's looking pretty good. The village is coming along nicely. For certain. I need to start on the animal sheds too, though. Again, today's more about moving the farm around, and we've done pretty good so far. But I could use 2 more farmers. Well, let's see who else we got here. So these 2 have good farm levels, but they're barn workers. Who is your husband and what does he do? Who is your daddy and what does he do? The cook. And I think my cook over here could probably use... Alright, so your husband is the blacksmith. So I've got a kitchen and a smithy over here already. Let's go see. Let's go see if they have room in them. If they do... Oh, I don't have a kitchen over here yet. We do need to build the kitchen over here. This is the smithy. Okay. Nailed it. Kindergarten cop. All right, so I've only got 1 smithy, so that works actually. I could bring Mira's family over here. This is Dagmara's family. They're both farmers. Okay. What animal breeder is she working at? Let's see. Animal breeder. I guess it doesn't matter. Henrika. Okay, let's go see here. Animals. I don't know if it tells me who's actually working in what, as far as the animals go. Can't remember. Farming, animal husbandry. All right, so we got apiary, cow shed. Let's see if she's in the cow shed. She is not. Donkey shelter. Henrika is in the. Oh. Dang, I didn't realize this. I don't even have to have a worker in there. I can just assign an apprentice in there and let them work it. That's kind of... Oh, she's in the donkey shed. All right, so I don't need the donkey shed down here. I need more of, like, the cows down here or the chickens or something for eggs. So let's build a chicken coop. And I'm guessing I can move them? I'm not sure. Do I have chickens? I don't know if I have chickens. I'm going to be honest. Oh, we do. We got all the things. We've got a stable, a pigsty, a hen house, a goose, a fold, donkey shelter, cow shed, and apiary. Yeah, so we got everything. We got all the barns, animal barns. So I think I'm going to move the hen house first. Move the hen house. This would be a good way to start working our way up. So, wrong button. That one, animal husbandry. So it's just 1, right? So we got the cow shed. Old stable, hen house, goose. Yeah, so we got all that. I'm going to need to clear out some more trees over here, though. Man, this is going to take a while, isn't it? Yeah, see, breaking these fields up, they actually got all this done pretty easily, pretty handily here. So, pretty good. Yeah, I think I want to cut down all these trees over here. I wish we could replant trees. Like, that's my one wish, so I could replant trees. I don't. Can you? Did I miss something with that, or is that still not a thing? We can't replant trees, can we? I don't think we can yet. Probably gonna cover up these berries. Probably. Man, the herbalist hut should be doing numbers over here. Pick it. Did they pick berries? I don't think they pick berries, do they? And I don't have anything set up for them yet either. I don't think. I think we're just moving people at the moment. Close enough. There's a lot of berry patches over here, though. So the question is, do I want to leave some trees or no? I think I do. I'm gonna get rid of this one, though. Okay. Rid of that one. I think we'll get rid of these two. I'm gonna leave this one. I want to kind of leave a shade tree. Actually, this one right here. We'll bring the animal pens out this far. Is that too far? That's probably too far. Yeah, we'll bring the animal pens out to here, and then we'll build a fence, kind of closing them in right here. I think that'll work. Yeah, we'll get rid of all of this. Trying to envision what I want to do in my head here. That's not easy to do. It's not easy for me to do. Okay. And again, at some point, I want to have. I mean, this would be a good place too, actually. Actually. Got my face sticks. Okay, we got that and that. We'll get rid of this one. We get all these stumps picked up. Went way too far. Oh, we picked it up. Okay. Well, never mind. I didn't go way too far. I still need to get rid of all this food that I've got in my inventory before the night kicks me to the next season. But we'll probably go ahead and go sleep. I'm not too concerned with staying in the same gear all the time now. And we'll get rid of this one. Go. It takes 2 in-game years for them to grow back if you leave the stumps. So yes, you're right about that. If you leave the stumps, it takes 2 in-game years for them to grow back. But I'm not leaving stumps. So given the ability to replant maple trees and such would be great, I think. As far as I'm concerned, it'd be a game changer, honestly. About to build fences. I don't want the big ones, I don't think. I kind of want just the... Let me do stone fencing over here. We may make it fancier. We'll make a fancier farm area. Let's see. Let's go right there. We'll come way back to here. I'm kind of give myself a straight line here as much as possible anyway. We'll know what we got to take out after this. Where that was. About midways of that stick right there. Like there. Like that. Go this way. A lot of stone. A lot of stone. Yeah, I think you have to leave the stumps in order for them to grow back, though. I don't think if you were to, you could clear cut the map and nothing would grow back. I think that's my understanding of it anyway. That was my understanding. You could clear cut the map and nothing grows back. So if you cut all the trees on the whole map and dug the stumps up too, you would have no more trees. But you can't move trees, and you can't replant trees. as far as I know. Now, again, I could be wrong about that. I probably am, but I don't think so. The last I knew, the only way to get more trees is to cut them down, leave the stumps. What's up, Bone? How's it going, buddy? Sorry I missed you yesterday, man. I did not make it back to the computer. Not till almost midnight. Yeah, if you left the stumps, they'll grow back. They'll grow back. And it may just be so many days in game it has to register before they grow back, so it may not be 2 in-game years on 1-day seasons. It may be 4, maybe 6, you know. I don't know. Possibly today, but I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna have time today. Tomorrow for sure. Tomorrow afternoon for sure. If it can wait that long. Also, if you guys didn't know, in amongst my YouTube main channel, this one, my Twitch channel that I stream Farm Sim on, Monday through Thursday, my Pixel Deuce Plays channel, where I'm currently uploading Dinkum on Wednesdays and Sundays, and my Farmer Deuce YouTube channel, where I edit and put all of my Twitch streams to that channel in a Farm Sim series there. I also do a little bit of voice acting in Bone 13's A Walk with Ghost. So if you haven't seen that, you can find his channel, Bone 13. Should be a link down below. If there's not, I'll add it later. And go give A Walk with Ghost a listen. There's a lot of really, really talented folks. Very good writing and a very good story to listen to. You should go check it out. This is a lot of fence, isn't it? I like the idea of the stone fence, though, because I think it's going to look better. Okay, last one is getting really, really, really late. It doesn't really look like it because I got my gamma turned up so high. But I need to get over here and drop all this food off before the season changes and it ruins. We don't want it to spoil. We need it. We need the foods. All right, so we got apples. Apple seedlings. We got apple wine. Beer bottles. I don't think beer bottles go in here, do they? Don't. What all we got in here right now? How much rot's in here? That's the thing. God, 2,000 rot in there. That's crazy. Craziness. All right, wine bottles, we'll take those. All the wooden bowls we'll take. We'll put these over in the storage. The main community storage there. Got lots of cork in there. Here, wine, we got daisies, cherries, chicory, cabbage with 2 B's, buckets of milk, buckets of soured milk, apple wines. Okay, all right, so that's good. Let's go over here. Let's do our berries, berry juice, cherries. I'll just keep the flatbread on me because I'm gonna, I don't know, we'll put it in there for now. Pears, plums, salted meat. Pottage is about to rot. There's a lot of pottage in there. A lot of pottage in there. We got some onions. We got lots of meat in here. Got lots of honeycomb, lots of flatbread. Yeah, see, we got 10,000 kilograms of storage now for food, which is really, really good. All right, cool. Let's go sleep. I think that's everything I needed to get out of my inventory, right? Yeah, pretty much. Buckets of water don't spoil, so. The village is starting to look really nice, though. I'm liking this. This is looking really good. I like having the food storage and the well backed right up against the tavern. It's totally different from what I normally do. I normally don't build like this, so. I'm really liking this. This is looking good. Oh, there we go. Kicked us over. I'm glad we did that when we did. I bet it put me in my house up here, too. Boom! Back up in the old village, it did. Alright, I think if these are already empty, I think they are. And nobody's working here, okay. Okay. We'll get rid of the ones we don't need up here anymore, because a lot of these have already moved. Oh man, we about messed up big time. Okay, we about messed up big time. I'm glad we thought I looked. Is there anybody working in this kitchen? There is. Okay. Anybody working in this workshop? No. The workshop can go. Again, this is part of the process. We're going to be tearing everything down we don't need, moving it to the other side. Oh, building's got to be empty. Okay, what's in here? Oh, man, buckets. Mead bottles, wine bottles, wooden bowls, wooden vials. Nice. I'll take that too. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this down. Leaving the food storage up. Have we already moved the sewing hut down there? I think we have. If we have... Oh, Radomira's still in there. What did we move down there? We moved the herbalist hut for sure. The builder's hut definitely needs to go. Once we get the builder's hut moved, we'll worry about that. I'm gonna go ahead and tear all this stuff down too that we don't need up here. All these lanterns are gonna go. I'm gonna tear down every piece of fencing that's gonna look like we're not even here at some point. Gonna be a lot though. Oh look, there's a spear and a log. It's gonna look like we're not even here at some point. I'm gonna break it all the way to the road here, and we'll see if there's anybody working in this woodshed. There may not be, because I've moved it already. So, hopefully. Okay. Actually, you know what? We'll keep that. We'll go ahead and tear this up. They don't follow these anyway. They kind of do their own thing. They don't care. Let's go see, is anybody working here? Yep, Tamir is working here still, so we'll leave you for now. I'll probably come back and tear that down later. We'll get the windmills broke back down. That way I can figure out which windmill I'm supposed to be moving to where, because I've got like 17 listed. I'll also tear the road up as I go. We don't have any animal feed for the animals, huh? I think I've got a lot in my inventory. The windmill tower defense is clever. I thought it was pretty clever. Maybe nobody else did. Let me run over and put some animal feed in the whatever this thing is, the storage building. What is this new way to farm? You can't show up after I've shown all that off and then ask me. I've already shown it off, Jeffrey. Basically, the update they're taking. So you have what's it called? Let me see. Let me find it real quick. You have a farm shed now instead of the barn. Your farm shed is where your field workers work, and your barn is where your people that do the production stuff work. Your farm shed is your new farm building. It's quite interesting, honestly. Let's do that. Yep, the new barn, the farm shed. I think it is farm shed. The farm shed is the one. Probably not. I've never tested the theory But I'm pretty sure that's right, Crystal. Or Catherine, sorry. Pretty sure that's right. I'm pretty sure you have to have food for the young. What in the world? Oh, those are all the logs and stuff I had set up on top up there. Yeah, also, if you run into people now, they react. That's kind of cool, too. I like the little quality of life stuff they're putting in the game. Okay, let's go get the other windmill. Yeah, I talked about that bone before you got here, I think. Just the idea of this stuff should have been in the game probably when the game came out. I know they probably faced some setbacks in 2020 like most people did, so I'll give them a little leeway on that. Probably put them behind quite a bit. But there's a lot of stuff in the game that probably should have been here on full release. Yep, Jeffrey, I talked about that too just a few minutes ago. The fact that the reason I got so bored is because this is my 4th season of the game, and I've done complete builds the way I wanted to and then moved on. And I'm still on the same map, so it really does nothing for it, you know? Like, there's no movement in a good direction because it's the same map over and over again. You can pick different places to build, but at some point that gets boring too, you know? Having a procedurally generated map, I think, is the way to go. Use the same town names, that's fine, but have them always appear in a different location or something. Yeah, this was a good idea when I did it. Got a lot of fence to take down, my goodness. Gonna be a lot. Okay. Let's go build the hen house. Oh, got hops to collect. We don't have any farmers up here, so I'm gonna have to collect this for a while myself until we delete them all, which we will at some point. Okay. I think we got all those. We did. How many more windmills do I have? One more? Two more? Two more, I think. But yeah, procedurally generated map would be fantastic. That way, the towns always show up at a different place, the terrain slightly different, stuff like that. I don't know how hard that would be to do. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a coding expert. I have no idea. I do know if it's possible, then it probably should be done, though. For longevity, honestly, a lot of people don't play Farm Sim, but for longevity, Farm Sim has done it right. Open it up to the modding community, be super helpful with the modding community. Allow them access to all the stuff. Different maps, base game, and then let your modders make different maps too. Like, there's so many more things that could be done. I could have easily named this 3 different titles. Demolition Day, or Demo Day. New Way to Farm. Moving my buildings, which I've renamed twice already, so wasn't going to go with that, definitely. Yeah, the same town names, right? The same people in the towns, but procedurally generated so that the terrain's always different. It's a different layout. The towns are in different places, that kind of stuff. That adds way more than what I think developers realize to a game. Like, it makes the game so much more replayable. It's not even funny. But, you know, we can talk about it all day, but that doesn't mean it's going to happen. So, look at all these logs up here. My best lookout tower out of all of them is right here, I think. My best one. Yeah, I think the reason I enjoyed Valheim so much is because it was not only procedurally generated, but it was free build, and it had structural integrity built in too. That makes a lot of difference. Alright, we got a lot more stuff to break down, but I have a lot more stuff to move as well. So, let's go ahead and head back. What was I coming up here to do? I don't even remember what I was coming up here to do. What is my windmill looking like here? Got one person working in this one, nobody working in that one. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to move my farmers. Yeah, we're going to run back down there now. So, I got rid of all the extra windmills, I think. Yeah, just the 2 windmills. We'll come back and get rid of this one at some point. My chicken coop, I gotta go rebuild. I gotta build it first, and then we'll work from there. I mean, by the time you add free build and then open it up to modders, man, like, that changes the entire game. There's a reason that Farm Sim is still so playable after years and years and years of being out. It's because not only do the devs keep working on stuff for the game, but the modding community also does. The modding community changes a game completely. Completely changes the game. Yeah, random generated maps would be fantastic. Or at least a map option of 3 or 4. You know, and the towns are always different, layouts always different or something, you know? Like, that would be great. Even 3 or 4 different maps would be fantastic. Because, I mean, I've built on this one map 4 different times in 4 different places. I'm moving back to where I was before at some point, but I'm redesigning my village. So, complete redesign. But that doesn't mean that I couldn't play on this map again. It just means I would like to see a different map and a fresh look at something, you know? But, you know, that's all big dreams and stuff. The devs do what they can. The dev team does what the production team wants done. And, because I think the production team is the one that wrote it, Toplitz. They're the ones that were in charge of the game, but they hired a dev team to build the game on a better engine and stuff, which I think is great. I think it's fantastic. I think that's the reason this game has done so very well and had such longevity that it does is because of that. But I don't think they can... I don't think the dev team can just start putting stuff in they want to do, you know? Yeah, free build and structural integrity would make this game totally different. It'd be a totally different game at that point. And I would be okay with that. I think a lot of people would be okay with that. A lot of people probably wouldn't. But it would make it a totally different game. A totally new game. Every time you played. All right. Let's get the rest of these trees cut down. We got our chicken coop put in. We'll start getting on moving the rest of the farm workers down here. Oh, I gotta finish building this thing too, don't I? And I'm calling the animal breeders part of the farmers as well. How did that... Why did that fall this way? It was falling the other way and then it fell on me. What the world? Back up away from the dang trees, I guess. Oof. Close. Almost killed me. Hey, come back here. Okay. We're leaving that one tree there. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, people have both boys and girls in the game, yeah, for sure. They definitely do. That bridge has crossed sometimes that sack spot? Yeah, a lot of them do. I haven't been looking for them too hard, just because I'm not really focused on gathering a bunch at the moment because I have so much stuff in my inventory right now. It doesn't really matter. I'm just looking past everything for the most part. What's up, Foxtrot? How's it going? Good to see you. Welcome. Bridge building would be awesome, but again, though, at some point, that would even get boring on the same map over and over and over again. You know what I mean? Like, because it would have to be a limitation. Like, you wouldn't be able to build a bridge from here all the way across, right? That's a big area of a lake. You would want it to be something like down here where it narrows into a stream or a river. And there's only so many places to build a bridge in the game. So even that would be boring at some point. Procedurally generated with more... So getting to, like... Even if it's just selecting 4 different types of maps, right? Mountainous, plains, river, river valley or something, you know? And then, like, rocky terrain or something. Like, having different types of terrain maps would be fine. So four maps that are just different builds, not procedurally generated. Just 4 static maps like this one is just a solid static map. So have this one, and then have 3 different ones. Have a mountainous, have a river valley, and then have something else. I don't know. I think that would even be a good way to go. Like, you could do so very much with just those 4. And I think that'd be a great way to do it. But that's just me. That's just my opinion. What do I know? Carefully. The ability to adjust the price vendors pay for crops. That's one of your perks. You can get that in your perks. You can get up to like 25% more or something that they buy stuff from. Yeah, that's in your perks. I know it takes a while. I have a very limited imagination, honestly. Very limited. It's a very limited imagination. I try, but I'm not near as good as a lot of people. And that's what I was talking about earlier too, Jeffrey, if you weren't here for that. I was talking about the fact that on the back end of the analytics stuff, I get to see, you know, the most of my viewers who I have in common with, other channels they watch, and one of them is Hectic Nasari, and Nas has done some really cool builds that I'm going, man, how did he come up with that, you know? Nas has done some really cool builds in Medieval Dynasty. Oh, adjust the percentage pay for the crops. You feel like they pay too much. Oh, gotcha. So they should lessen it then, huh? I mean, they have all these extra settings in here. You would think at some point they may put that in there, but I don't know. You have none? I mean, I think it's just after you play for so long, like honestly, I got bored and just stopped playing. That's the reason I stopped playing. I just got bored with it. I felt like I'd kind of accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish. But some of these new updates, they're changing buildings and stuff, so it kind of brought me back, you know. But at the same time, there is let's see which one of these I can take out. Let's take out that one. At the same time, there's still a lot that I haven't done. So. Is that too big? That's probably too much, isn't it? That's way too much. Okay. There's still a lot I haven't accomplished. But I just kind of got bored. I got bored. I mean, it's tough when you play this near daily and you just run out of ideas, you know? It's like, I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Might actually. No, it's not going to work. Dang it. Dang it all. I'll tell you what, Junior. All right, let's put that right there. Then let's see. I don't know if we can squeeze another stone in here or not. We're going to try. Oh, yeah. Okay. Not completely straight with it, but it's okay. It's not going to be perfect. I just think this makes an animal pen look right? Having the double fence gate, like that just makes it look like a proper, you know, a proper place there. I'll probably go through and delete all these bushes, and you can do that with fields or roads. So, like here, we'll just go like this. We'll delete all this stuff in here. Like this, and I'm going to have to go back and break all these up, but for now, this is the only way I know to get rid of these things. This is going to take a while. And it may not get rid of, like, the grass itself. When we start building in here, hopefully we get rid of some of the other junk we don't need. Like the berry bushes and all that kind of stuff. I don't mind the grass being here, but all the sticks and all the mushroom stuff I didn't want to pick up, I don't really need. This is just the best. A field probably does better because you don't have to do this individually. You can literally just drag the field out, hit it once, and it deletes the whole thing. That's probably the better way to go. Okay. Yeah, that area looks really good. Let's try a field on this side. I don't know. Oh, it did. Yeah, I got rid of all of it. All right, cool. That worked out. I was sitting there going, please work. Oh, I think I picked an orchard. I don't think it matters. I think either one of these will work. Yeah, there we go. Looks good. All right, now we want to build animal husbandry. We want to start with the hen house right in the center, I think. If we can get back here and take a peek. Dang mushroom. Try this again. Buildings. Husbandry. Chicken coop. Pretty good. Looks pretty good. It's a little bit off center. That's okay though. I'll be okay with it. So some of it comes back, yeah. All the brush and the extra stones and sticks and all that kind of stuff, if you want those, you should pick them up before you do it. But it clears out all the stones, like the big boulders and stuff you can't get rid of. So I like doing it that way. It just works really, really well most of the time. Most of the time, not all the time. But yeah, that new farm shed versus your barn building separates your field workers from the people that do the threshing and all that kind of stuff. And I actually like that because you're not taking up slots in your barn. Like if you need all 8 field workers, but you only need 2 people doing the threshing, or you want 6 people doing threshing, then you can set up 3 or 4 of those farm sheds and have. You know, I've got 10 field workers right now. I've got 3 of the farm sheds put up right now. So With that, I can then take. How come they still have no animal feed? What is going on there? Very strange. In-house completed. All right, now how do I move chickens down here? Let's see. Assign animal slot. Really? That's what I gotta do? Can I just move them all at once? Guess not. Okay. Alright, there we go. They all should be moved down here. Oh, look at them. Boom. There they are. Hey, guys. Fuel. Go. Yeah, hey, guys. What's up? Alright, cool. Oh, I am dying. Yeah, good call. I wasn't even paying attention. I don't think I have any food either. Let's go grab some food from our new barn area. Our new food area, rather. Yeah, see, they've already got all this replanted in wheat. And they did this whole 16 by 16 in one day because I had 7 people able to jump on it and do each one of these squares right here individually. That's the reason I set my farm up like that, is because they can work on it a lot. Oh, hey, they're done with this field, I think. They started replanting anything over here yet? I don't think they have. Okay. Boom. Done. We're going to put an orchard right there. And I can start splitting some of this other stuff up too. Like we got cabbage over here, but they can't plant it yet. So I really only need cabbage, wheat, rye, oats, and flax. So, and then my orchard over here. We'll grab some foods. And probably take one of these potions of instant healing. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. That way we don't die. That way we got full energy left again. Comes back though. Oh, you're talking about the you were talking about the things, and Crystal was asking, I hope you guys can help a problem have on Farm Sim. I downloaded GPS mod, went to store, customize all of my equipment, have GPS, but I can't get it to work. Any suggestions? So it's hard to explain it without having it up in front of me. But basically, there's one with a pencil and then one with like a pencil and paper or a plus sign or whatever. So you want to use the one with the pencil to save, and then you can name it, and that should save it. If it's not, then I have no idea what it would be. I'm going to be honest with you, but that should save it. Get some food, some flatbreads. Go. And then we're going to move all this stuff over. I need to move all this stuff to the herbalist hut, don't I? Take this over there. Mushroom. Put that in there. That flatbread back in there. I don't need that right now anyway. How many of these do I have? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9. I need 12. I think alcohol's one of them, so that'd be 10. So I need 2 more. That's one of the achievements I don't have on this playthrough yet. Where is this herbalist hut? I should not have put stuff on this because it's so hard to find. That's the workshop. This one. There we go. It's got the stuff out front of it there. All right, let's put all this stuff in here now. Chicory, daisies, henbane, instant cure. We'll put that in there. I'll put most of these in there. Potion of temperature, potion of weight. There we go. Okay. Go. Can't get GPS menu to come up. Found Alt-C and all the other ones. So in your key bindings, is it keybind to Alt-C? I've got it keybound for me on my side panel, my Farm Sim side panel. I just got a 1-button push, so I like that one tree there, but I really wish I could plant trees because I'd put another one right here. I'd mirror it, but I like the one tree in the pen with the animals, I think. I think that's gonna look pretty good. All right, we need to build a cow shed. Pigsty, cow shed. I don't think this is a big enough area. It was looking like it was going to be big enough, but now I don't think it is. don't think it's gonna be big enough. Yep, think I'm gonna run out of room here for these. That's okay, we'll be able to turn them on the ends. Put in fruit trees. Oh, you know what? I could do that. That would work. Yeah, that would work really well, actually. I just wish you could plant the big maple trees, you know? I want to plant more of those big maple trees. I love the way they look in the game. They did a really good job on them. But yeah, Crystal, I would go to your key bindings and just scroll down and you'll see a whole section of GPS. And see what it's key bound to. And then you can reprogram it however you want to. You can probably keybind it to your controller too if you'd rather do that. But it'll probably still have to be multiple key pushes though at once. Well, once you get the buttons the way you want them though, GPS is definitely the way to play Farm Sim. It's great. Yeah, I really like just the graphics overall in this game are fantastic, I think. But specifically, the maple trees look really good. I mean, the rest of them don't look bad. The maple trees just look really nice. I like how they're big, but they're not, like, overly big, you know? They're just big enough that it makes it look like it's an actual tree. The birch trees are nice, but birch trees are not really... I would not call them aesthetically pleasing by any means. The maple trees are, though. And I really like those. All right, let's move our pigs over now. Again, we're going to have to assign people over here, but... get to it at some point, maybe. No more animals. Boom, there they are. Oh, look at the little piggy. Hey, piggy. Little piglet there. Let's fill up the trough. I got plenty of animal feed on me. So now they should be good. The sheep fold. What's next? The stable. We're going to worry about the stable later. The goose house. The goose house. I think I want to put down the big places first. So let's do the... cow shed next because I know it's big. So let me get outside of my view here. Really big, isn't it? How that looks comparatively. That's not bad. It's a little bit off, but again, I wouldn't expect things in the medieval ages just kind of thrown together with the materials you have laying around, to be perfectly squared off like we were building the pyramids or anything. I just wouldn't expect that, so. Go, lots of hammering away. Gabriel was talking about going to a basketball game. I've always wanted to go to a boxing match. Always wanted to go to see a live boxing match. Adding new buildings now messes up your current gameplay since you're maxed out on buildings in the city. Yeah, Jeff, it can definitely, and that's what I was saying too, early in the stream here, how it kind of throws everything off, because if you're established and you got all your barn workers and stuff doing one thing, then, you know, now what? Because now you have new buildings to add. So now you've got to get rid of some buildings to add that the farm shed in there, so you actually do work on your crops. But I like that it's split up. Oh, that's not good. We're out of hammers. Make some more hammers. I'm pretty sure I have everything on me I need. It does, though, give you the ability to then split up your workload, which is, to me, kind of nice. But it does hamper probably a lot of people's playthrough for just randomly throwing in new buildings because you're limited on buildings. So it probably takes it down quite a bit, actually. Oh man, we got stuff in here. Let's go ahead and craft all these. But yeah, it probably does hamper a lot of people, Jeff. I didn't really consider it as much because I'm not maxed out on buildings. I think I mentioned it briefly, but it definitely throws it off. But it does give you the ability, like I said, once you get that part situated on what you want to change out and get rid of, it does give you the ability to probably control it better. But to have the same amount of field workers with one barn, you have to have 2 farm sheds. New crafting level. Hey, sweet. Remember, this is a new character here, so we're only on 2. We're on 8, but I've got 2 points. Oh, man, I've got points to spend left and right here. Let's see. Cooking knowledge is maxed out. Handyman, builder. I think all these are maxed out, aren't they? What is this? 10% faster crafting. I don't really care about any of that. Cooking expert. Yeah, faster crafting. I don't care about that either. Building trance, I guess. The cooking knowledge, I need to redo it, so it doesn't really matter either. Building master. Don't need that. I need builder's trance. Let's put them both in there. Yeah. All right. Bronze. Did I do my iron? I did. Make some iron hammers here just because. Copper tools, bronze tools, iron tools. Iron hammer. I don't even have the shears unlocked here. I don't have a lot of this iron stuff unlocked. Wow, I thought I did. I do not. Okay. Make 4. But yeah, I can see where it would definitely mess up people's playthrough because you have to add 2 buildings now and leave your barn to do the same thing that your one barn was doing before. So that's kind of a pain. Yeah, I really want to put a hexagonal shaped roof over the seating area right here with a hole right in the middle for the smoke and fire to go up. I think that'd be great. And we'll finish building this, then we'll... Actually, I'm almost out of time today. Man, that went quick, guys. It went really quick today. Let's see. Gotta put a fence in, I mean a gate in right here. I hope this will open and close. Maybe it will. Adding extra buildings for you to use because you don't like interrupting workers. I mean, that's not a bad thought process, really. That's good. I know it's not the same, but it's close enough. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I didn't really consider that, Crystal. I go interrupt my workers. I don't care. Hey, get out of the way, guy. I need this. Three more blue screens. Oh, that's not good. So you're actually having to work today, huh? Well, the good news is we'll be back next Monday with more of this. Every Monday, back now for Medieval Dynasty for a while, anyway. Till I get done with this, and then I might do what Gabriel was talking about. Just do one with me and the wife. Me find a wife and then have kids and just do it that way. Do solid one-day seasons. I'll stick with the cheaty stuff of the unlimited carry weight and stamina. We'll leave everything else fairly normal, and just do me and the wife and kid playthrough. And somebody said you can have 2 children, which I should have waited, I guess, to see if that was the case. But if we do that playthrough, we'll do it then. We'll see about it then. All right, let's move all the cows over. They're not gonna like being moved at nighttime, but they don't have any food right now anyway, so I've got plenty of food on me. Boom! There they are. God, look at all of them. Feeding rack. Fuel. There we go. Oh, are they dying? Are you dead? Hello? Somebody else fell over. They didn't die. They're fine. They're fine. Alright, let's see what is next here. We need a sheepfold. That's another big building here. I'll put it right there. Boom. Okay, let's see how that looks with the wall. Pretty close. Very bright. Pretty close. Again, it's not perfect, but it's not going to be. I like it, though. But when they don't get a task done, yeah, I end up just crafting a lot of stuff myself because I've got it on, I think it's called Instant Craft. Even though it's not instant, it still has to do 1 cycle through. I've got that on, so for me, it doesn't matter. I just run over and do it. It's fine. They'll get back to it at some point. Yeah, that builder's trance is definitely helpful when you're rebuilding an entire village. I don't want to go re-recruit people, which is why I'm taking the time to move people around, because a lot of these people have really high skill levels, and I don't want to recruit new people with no skill levels. So I'm kind of keeping this as close as I can to people that have been here in the village a long time and are trusted members of the community and that kind of stuff. I'd rather keep them people around. Yeah, people have said you can have two kids, but you have to wait until your one is old enough to move out. You got to move them out of the house or something. I don't think that's right though. Does anybody else have 2 kids? Let me know down in the comments below or in live chat real quick if you've had 2 kids in the game and how that worked, because I don't know how that works. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think as Racemere I ever had 2 kids. Yeah, that builder's trance is fantastic. I like that. Before we move them over here, actually, let's go ahead and put some feed in here. I guess I could bring my torch up, couldn't I? Maybe not standing against the hay, but yeah. All right, let's get all these guys moved over here now. I have a lot, don't I? How many rams do I have? I need to get rid of one of these rams that's old. Get you marked to sell. Let's get rid of this one and this one. Okay, we got lamb that are growing up now. So, God, this sheep is 10 years old. I didn't think they lived that long. Holy smokes! New diplomacy level. How do I get a new diplomacy level? I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Diplomacy knowledge is their diplomat. Or dynasty reputation. I don't really care about that. Romeo is what I was putting them in so I could get married again, I think. Barter would be good, though. Buying and selling prices. Do that for now. The next one, oh, we have another one. Romeo. We'll put them both there, then. I was going to say the next one we'll put there. Yeah, this is looking pretty good, though. I'm liking the new area. What do you guys think about the new... I know it's dark, but I kind of like the new area. Marion, our newest member, thank you so very much for becoming a member of the channel.
How you doing? Welcome to the outhouse.
Much appreciated for re-upping that membership for 3 months. Throw some hearts, some plungers, some golden TP in chat, Marion. I appreciate that so very much. So very, very much. I'm liking this, though. I think the goose house is going to go over here. It doesn't interfere with that tree. I'm trying to avoid the tree at all costs. That's the goal anyway. I'm liking this much better, though. Marion, how's it going? Welcome. Catching me right at the end. I've got to take off. But every Monday, I'm back doing this until we get everything done that I want to accomplish, which is still a lot. And with this new idea, I'm not really in a super big hurry to make all this happen. And I still have a lot of stuff to move. So we're going to be here for a while doing this. I think, but I'm liking the new animal area. This is really changing the way this started out, because it started out with just that over there in the fields, but now we've got this addition over here. We got the farm sheds put up. We got our farm workers, our field workers in there. I got my barn put up. We need to move our barn workers down here, which means we'll have to build more houses over here, which is fine because I've got enough room to do that. And then we've got our animal sheds. I'll have to move the folks that work in the animal sheds down too, which we will at some point. So this is looking really good. Yeah, I'm liking it. Plus we got the containers and stuff. And again, I'm going to do a whole video on just the new additions in the public test branch or whatever it's called, the public test build. So I've got a little setup already started for that, where I'll talk about all the new stuff that's in it and showing it off and that kind of thing. But that's going to do it for me today. I appreciate you guys for being here as always. Thank you so very much. For your support and just coming and hanging out. Anybody that's just lurking, know that I appreciate you as well. Every Monday, starting around 1 p.m. Eastern, maybe a little bit earlier. I started a little later today because I'm still kind of catching up from the weekend. There's a lot going on this weekend at the house, so still kind of catching up today. But probably start a little earlier next Monday. So around 1 p.m. Eastern, maybe slightly earlier than that next week. And then back tomorrow, I'm going to be back on... I want to get to Oregon, so we're going to try the Oregon Trail out again tomorrow, but I'm going to mute the music this time because it's copyrighted. They used all UMG music in the game developers, especially indie devs, please, for the love of all things YouTube creation, please stop using UMG music in your games. They hate content creators. People are not coming to the video, the gaming video, to listen to music that's copyrighted by UMG. But it gets copyrighted anyway. I can't claim fair use on it because it's like, oh, but the music's throughout the whole video. Yes, but they're not there for the music, and it's hard to get away from that. So, but yeah, I'll be muting the music. We're going to try to get to Oregon tomorrow, I think, and then I'll figure out something for Wednesday, Thursday. Farm Sim, we're back on the multiplayer farm on Friday. Farm Sim Friday here for the community farm. And of course, Monday through Thursday this week, I'll be over on Twitch playing on my single-player farm. If you like Farm Sim, twitch.tv/DeuceMS. Come hang out with me over there in about an hour. I appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all this afternoon or tomorrow. Also, Wednesday, Pixel Deuce Plays channel. Find all the links down below. More dinkum there for you guys. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Later, everybody.